You were super interesting to us because you were a 36-year-old woman going, okay,
Yeah.
reset.
There's a lot of ashes in my story, but I rose from them.
How do the trades factor into a woman's rise from the ashes?
They're empowering. Time to go to work. I normally wake up at 2:10 a.m. We're a little late today. You may have some explaining to do. Early is on time is late, and late is unacceptable. Getting up early is the only part of this that feels like work because I love my job so much. And I like the people I work with, most of them.
What do you do for a living exactly? Like, what's your business card say if you have one?
If I had a business card, it would say F-18 instrumentation technician.
I'm sorry, but you know how badass that is. F-18 instrumentation technician.
Yes, sir.
But you had an expression for it.
Orange wire jockey.
Okay, what does an orange wire jockey? What do you do?
An orange wire jockey runs wire to different data acquisition systems on these fighter jets. Power on. And they gather the data they need, and then they send the data where it needs to go. And flight test. So we're the guys on the ground.
Well, there's just more than one. Or
Yes.
is it just you?
Oh, no, it's not just me. No, there's a whole crew.
So Tracy Wilson's in charge of all the F-18s. It's just her. And when she's not wiring them, she's flying them. Does it feel like a family or a band of brothers when you're on the job doing what you do?
It's both. I have the coolest coworkers. I moved to Southern Maryland. I didn't know anybody, no family, no friends, and I very quickly became family, and I never for a second felt like an outsider.
Wet the toothbrush first or put the toothpaste on? Wet the toothbrush first or put the toothpaste on first and then put the water on your toothbrush?
Put the toothpaste on first.
Toothpaste, then water.
And then water.
No, it's water, toothpaste, water. Everybody knows that.
You put your toothpaste on first.
We start the foolishness at like 5:15 in the morning. It goes until the end of the day.
How many people does it take, like at any given time, to work on and tend to an F-18?
It depends on what broke. So for a normal pre-flight, two can, if the two know what they're doing.
And are you one of those?
I'm one of the people who knows what they're doing.
Tracy Wilson, one of the people who knows what she's doing.
Yeah. This is the first jet I started working on, so it's my favorite. So we have orange wire all throughout the jet. This is a wing for people who have never seen an airplane before. Here we are, up in the cockpit. So there's more orange wire up here, which is more evidence of me working. There's another wing. If there's only one, that would be a problem. You can't see the orange wire, but I promise you it's there. They're F-18s, it doesn't get any cooler than this.
Were you in high school when you realized this was a thing, maybe, or?
No, it was much later in life. Life at home fell apart, and I was a single mom to two boys, and I had to feed them. I had to put a roof over their heads, but I wanted to do more than that. I want to show my boys what the real American dream is, which is living debt-free. I was 36 when I went back to school. I had to hit the reset button. Before the F-18s, I was cleaning houses. I had my own housekeeping business. I was wiping up crap.
No wonder you watch Dirty Jobs.
I was sitting on the couch watching TV feeling sorry for myself. So a commercial for YTI came on for their electrician program. Immediately went on my phone, sent them my info. They called the next day and said, hey, come on down to the school, check it out, see what you think. So I did. And so we walked over to the electronics engineering technology department, and there were lights and wires and switches and PLCs on the walls. And I said, this is what I'm going to do. And I signed up for class that day. And the application fee was like 20, 25 bucks, something like that, which is a lot of money
When you don't
to
have
a
any
person.
money.
Yeah. I'm going paycheck to paycheck, so I wasn't going to have another check come in for another 2 days. I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, and I had about 10 bucks left over for the entire weekend. So that was gas and whatever little bit of food we needed, and I made it stretch, and we made it to Monday. And we kept making it to Mondays. And I signed up for school. I started cleaning houses really early in the morning. I couldn't miss anything.
And would you study specifically?
Electronic engineering technology. Oh my gosh, that was a rough time. Wow, and to think that was only 3 years ago, and now I'm doing this. Now I'm working on F-18s.
Tell me about the ink. What am I looking at?
The ink, this is Phoenix. It's a lot of ashes in my story, but I rose from them.
How do the trades factor in to a woman's rise from the ashes?
They're empowering.
God almighty.
Don't mess it up, Tracy.
Don't you do it.
Oh my
We
gosh.
have no idea what you're talking about.
See why I love coming to work? It doesn't feel like work, that's why.
I don't want to overstate it. This is a cool gig.
Very, I love it.